We're good.
Better to fight for something than live for nothing. General George S. Patton, Jr., United States Army. General George Patton was the quintessential American general of World War II. He always favored action and hungered for victory. Known for his tenacious personality, he was never afraid to fail because the action he took was the wrong action. He only feared failure due to inaction or indecision. He never wavered, never lost sight of the ultimate goal, victory. He was a great motivator and never gave up. All of these traits are traits of a great leader. Patton was never afraid of acting too rashly or quickly. He was only afraid of not reacting when he should have. In his words, a good plan executed now is better than a perfect plan executed next week. When the Germans made their last desperate push in 1945, only one leader had the guts and initiative to begin pushing them back, Patton. Because of him, many lives were saved. His men also began adopting his decision-making process. Look for trouble and charge headlong into it. He and his men managed to avoid a pitfall of leadership indecision. Patton also avoided other pitfalls that were waiting for some careless leaders. He always acted in some way and was never at a loss for orders. He never lost sight of the main goal of the war, victory over Nazi Germany. He was so emphatic about this goal that even after the war was over, he still sought victory. The only problem was that Nazi Germany didn't exist anymore. Patton was a symbol of never giving up, and his men followed suit. Motivation was never lacking in Patton. He even could motivate himself almost to the point of thinking he could win the war single-handedly. This motivation was the backbone of Patton's success, in that he took a group of ordinary men and women and turned them into something extraordinary. But he was careful not to do everything himself, and he always believed that you should, quote, never tell people how to do things. Tell them what to do, and they will surprise you with their ingenuity. General Patton never came across a battle he couldn't win, or a fight he couldn't solve. He led the charge, almost literally, into battle. However, the biggest mark he made was how he motivated his men to do amazing things, in which, ordinarily, they would never even think about doing. Plus, in order to be a good leader, you have to lead with smart decisions. He also made some smart, if a bit hasty decisions. All of these things made him a great leader. General Patton may have been one of the greatest military leaders of all time, and never thought he was anything otherwise. In fact, when he was a boy, he told himself he was going to become a hero. When he became a hero, he only thought this: if a man does his best, what else is there?